Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Stellar Seller Sam here, and I'm going to go over some of my recent eBay solds with you guys. If you ever see these Hallmark keepsake Bella and Edward ornaments, definitely pick them up because they sell really well and a lot of people collect them. So I picked this one up from the bins. It's just a simple Patagonia hat, and it was even a little dingy. It still sold for $15.20. Alright, you've seen these little creepy guys in my videos before. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's plush. They're still selling great. I sold this one for $23.82, and I had picked him up for 50 cents. So this is a pair of Tory Burch black wedge heel shoes. You can see the Tory Burch emblem right there. I sold these a little less than I wanted to for $30. I sourced them for about $6. I picked up all three of these seasons of 2.5 Men. They were sealed, and that is why I picked them up. They sold really quickly and for my full asking price of $26. So that was a good sale. I would definitely pick up TV series that are sealed. So these are a beautiful pair of Jack Rogers flats, and as you can see, they had these really cute parrots on them. They sold within a few weeks for $45 on a best offer. I had picked them up for $6. Some more Five Nights at Freddy's. So this guy's actually an animatronic. He has batteries in him. He's pretty rare to find, so I sold him for $58.72. Even better, I got him for free because we already had him at home. He was a gift to my son, and my son was actually just terrified of it. This Harley Davidson hat was new without tags, so I sold it for $15.11. I sold it probably within about a day. So I paid 50 cents for that hat. So this next one has quite a story behind it that I felt like I really needed to share. So I know some textbooks can sell really well, and this textbook was sitting on top of a bunch of stuff at the bins, so I just kind of picked it up without looking at the title. I later realized that it was an embalming book, so flipping through the pages to make sure that they were clean before selling was not fun, and let me tell you guys, I would never pick that up again, even though it sold well. Okay, I've had this blanket for a little over a month. It is a Tennessee Titans blanket, and it looks really cool. I got it for $2, and it sold for $25 on best offer. I had a couple offers for $10 and $15, and so I finally just went with the $25 one and got it moved out of here. This hat was a great pickup at the Goodwill. Actually, I might have got it at the bins. I'm not sure. Either way, it didn't cost me a lot, and it is a really nice hat. It was a bit of a rarer Notre Dame hat, and the buyer was super excited to have found it and bought it from me. I have had this camera sitting around at my house for probably a decade. It is a Canon EOS Rebel T3. I knew it would sell if I could just find all the pieces to it, the battery, and it sure did for $98. So don't ever forget about the stuff that you have sitting around at home. I know it's not as fun to sell, but it's definitely worth it. So I listed these Dan Post boots that were in great condition. I got them from the Goodwill for $8, and they actually sold for full asking price within about 3 hours of listing them. So I got really lucky there. That was a great pickup and a great sale for $38.75. There was literally not a thing wrong with these boots. I'm glad I picked them up. I can't remember where I sourced this unicorn surprise from, but it definitely didn't cost me much. So I took a best offer. She had all of her babies. The best offer was for $9.94. I would definitely keep picking up all of these whatever surprise plush. Regret buy. So I bought this Chris Brown hat that was in, I know you can see the tag and it doesn't look like it's in bad condition, but it was in terrible condition. Terrible. Anyway, it's like somebody had stored it away in a dust storm for 10 years or something. I don't know. It was just horrible. And I finally ended up selling it, and I sure was glad to get that out of my house. So another regret buy that I bought at the bins months ago, it was just because it was Star Wars. It was a simple plate. I sold it for $7.46. I don't recommend picking these up to anybody. I recently sourced this little Pooh Bear plush. I would definitely pick him up again. I got him from the bins for just a few cents, and he sold for $12.63 very quickly. Great pickup. So what I like about video games is even though some of them don't sell for a lot, they sell pretty quickly. So I like that. I like something that sells quickly. So I would definitely pick that one up again. So I know that was not a super impressive solds video, but they're not always going to be impressive, especially when you have a store as small as mine. Sometimes sales just aren't going that great. Anyway, I am thankful for every sale I get. Thanks for watching, guys.